So carrot greens are done boiling. I'm going to show you how they came out. So I chopped them and then I put them in the water to boil. I also added the wild onion, which I also chopped up small. I chopped up the whole the whole big like grassy stem. The scallion or whatever. Scape isn't the right word. The scape would be the growth at the top, the bulbil, but I didn't have that. So I chopped up the wild onion, that's that white. All those clear translucent white pieces are wild onion. And also carrot greens. And there's a little bit of evening primrose leaf in here. And there's even a lamb's quarter stem, as you can see right in the middle. That's lamb's quarter stem right there, I think. I'm not sure which stem it is, but it doesn't matter which one it is. Anyway, I got lamb's quarter stem. You're able to boil that and eat it. It's great. It becomes tender. This is literally like, I left the water because I know the water is extremely nutritious. So I'm actually just going to dump this into my soup. Well, I'm going to pour my soup over it and eat the rest of that with a soup. But I paired it really nicely with the Jerusalem artichoke, carrot, evening primrose, taproot, and potato mixture here. And oh my goodness. Bon appetit. This is really good. It's really good. So I chopped up a nice big handful. I mean, I overdo it with the raw greens. So I guess you could say this is like one really tightly smushed cup, or basically 2 light cups, 2 airy measurements of cups worth of, I chop my greens really fine. And yeah, and that's it. Jerusalem artichoke, potato, evening primrose root. We got carrot. We got carrot tops. We got lamb's quarters leaves, all mixed in here. Evening primrose leaf. We got dandelion leaves. And then over here, I'm actually making a decoction of the dandelion root. And when I'm done with that, I'm actually going to scoop out I don't want to mix this in there, but I'm going to scoop out the dandelion root and actually try eating it. I'll also videotape what it tastes like, what it is, how it is to eat it, and the flavor, everything, and see what a viable kind of food this is. And then I guess maybe in my next video, we'll take a look at the nutrition facts of these foods and see how they compare up to other conventional foods that we normally are eating. Maybe that would be an interesting way for me to kind of get my point across and really, teach people what I'm doing here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I hope that you enjoyed learning about, wild food. And I also, I don't know if I made it abundantly clear. All I did was go in the garden. I picked carrot greens, sanitize them. You wash your greens in vinegar, baking soda, sea salt, whatever, 15 minutes, right? You wash, scrub, soak in the sea salt or vinegar or baking soda, 15 minutes, and then you rinse, and then you're done. Now I chopped it and I simply just boiled it. Done. That's it. That's all I did. Same thing, wild onion. Now you have to make sure you can identify these foods correctly. You can't eat something if you're not 100% sure. Any wild edible onion or garlic is going to have an overwhelming smell of onion/garlic when squished. So all you have to do is dig up the bulb in question, smush it between your hand, smell it. If it smells like onion, you're safe. You can eat it. Every toxic bulb that looks like it could be an onion or garlic, the toxic ones do not smell like onion or garlic. So if it smells like onion or garlic, you are safe. So all I did was I chopped that up as well, mixed that into the greens, and all I did was bring it to a boil, strain it, and done. Ready to eat. Jerusalem artichoke, what did I do there? I washed it. I dug it up, obviously. I washed it just like I did with the other food. And then I just, I peeled outer skin because there was a few spots that were dirty or, messed up. Cut all that off. And then I just chopped it into little 1/4-inch, 1/2-inch cubes. And I threw it in the pot of water. Boiled that. Same thing with potatoes. Same thing with carrot. And that's it. And evening primrose. I dug up the root of evening primrose. I dug up evening primrose and I chopped off the root, right? The leaves. I ate them raw. I cooked some of them with the carrot tops. And the other evening primrose, the rest of the evening primrose, the root of it, I washed that really well, obviously, with everything else. And I threw that in with the potatoes. So I boiled potato, Jerusalem artichoke, evening primrose root, and carrot in one pot together. And it came out great. And then I mashed it all up together. And then I my raw greens from everything I foraged. And then these. Oh, and I forgot. We still have a whole plate of flowers. So now we're going to add our flowers. And I'm just going to sprinkle them all over. And ta-da! Flowers, raw greens, cooked greens, potato, Jerusalem artichoke, evening primrose root. There we have it. Yum. And that came out so good. It was so good. I'm going to make this all the time. And you know what? I'm going to make more videos and they're going to look really professional. And then you guys will finally believe me. Okay, well, I hope I taught you something. Have a good day. Comment below if you have any questions.